Everybody, in this class, first of all, see some definitions and then the derivation. So, which are the definitions? First, definition of sparingly soluble salt and then solubility. First definition, sparingly soluble salt. Second definition, solubility. So how to define these two definitions? First, sparingly soluble salt. The salt dissociate partially or small in extent in aqueous solution is called as sparingly soluble salt. What? The salt dissociate partially, that is small in extent in aqueous solution, is called as sparingly soluble salt. The salt dissociate partially or small extent in aqueous solution is called as sparingly soluble salt. Which are the examples of sparingly soluble salt? First example, silver chloride, AgCl. Whenever the silver chloride is dissolved in aqueous solution, it dissociates to give the Ag plus and Cl minus ions. Silver carries cation and chlorine carries anion. But it cannot dissociate completely. It dissociates small in extent to give the partial charges of the cation and anion. Another example, PbSO4, lead sulfate. Lead sulfate is dissolved to give the Pb plus and SO4 minus. Pb plus plus and SO4 minus. That is partially cations and partially anions. Likewise that the number of examples of sparingly soluble salts can taken here. First is the silver chloride, then lead sulfate, again magnesium bromide, MgBr2, Mg++, 2Br-, etc. are the examples of sparingly soluble salt. Second definition is the solubility. What about the solubility? Solubility, generally, you know any solutions, how to form the solutions? The homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent is called as solution. Means what? The solution is made up when solute is dissolved in solvent to form the solutions. Depending upon that, what about the solubility? How to define the term solubility? The number of solutes in grams per liter, the number of solutes dissolved in grams per liter of the solution is called as solubility. The number of moles of solute, in grams, in given solution is called as solubility. What is solubility? Whenever any solution is taken, in that solution, how much quantity of solute is present? That can indicate the solubility. So the number of moles of solute in grams in given solution is called as solubility. Generally, solubility is determined or denoted. It is denoted by S. Solubility is denoted by S and measures in grams per liter. What? Solubility denoted by the small letter S and it is measured in grams per liter or moles per dm cube. Moles per dm cube. Dm cube is not liter. In 1 liter solution, how much quantity of moles of that solutes are present? Otherwise, in 1 liter of solution, how much grams of solutes present in that given solution? So these are the two terms. First is the sparingly soluble salt and second one is the solubility can be discussed. Depending upon these two terms, then see the next derivation, that is the solubility product. What about the solubility product? In previous periods, we know the ionic product of water. Depending upon that, what is the solubility product? Like to that, ionic product, what is the solubility product? So see the solubility product. For discussing solubility product, we have to require the sparingly soluble salt. Just a minute, we are going to discuss what is sparingly soluble salt. Those salts dissociate partially in aqueous solutions are called as sparingly soluble salt, and for the solubility product we have to require the sparingly soluble salts. Suppose, for example, AgCl, silver chloride, is the sparingly soluble salt. Whenever it dissolved in aqueous solution to give the ions Ag plus and Cl minus. Silver carries positive charge, these are the cations of the silvers, and chlorine carries the negative charge, but these are the partial. Depending upon this sparingly soluble salt, how to form the solubility product? The product of what? The product of molar concentration of ions. Molar concentration of ions of sparingly soluble salt in given solution at a given temperature is called as solubility product. Again, these are the ions of the sparingly soluble salt, and depending upon that we can form the solubility product. So what is the solubility product? The product of molar concentration of ions of a sparingly soluble salt in given solution at given temperature is called as solubility product. See the solubility product. The product of molar concentration of ions of sparingly soluble salt in given solution at constant temperature. It's called as solubility product. This is the definition of solubility product. Solubility product is denoted by KSP. it is denoted by KSP. How do you denote? KSP. K is the constant. K is the constant and SP is the solubility product. Therefore, solubility product is denoted by the KSP. How to derive the solubility product equation? Then see the explanation of solubility product. For the explanation of solubility product, we have to require the sparingly soluble salt. So consider, first point, consider AgCl, silver chloride, is sparingly soluble salt. Sparingly soluble salt. We have to take the sparingly soluble salt AgCl. Then this AgCl sparingly soluble salt add in aqueous solution. It dissociate partially. It dissociate partially in aqueous solution. In aqueous solution as follows. The silver chloride solution dissociate partially in aqueous solution as follows. AgCl in aqueous dissociate to form the Ag plus Cl minus ions. Put that equation number first. This equation is apply the law of mass action. Whenever the law of mass action is applying to this equation number first. So second point, by applying law of mass action to equation first. By applying law of mass action to equation first. Whenever the law of mass action is applied, at that time it gives the constant. How? It gives the constant K. Then the concentration of ions in a numerator, the concentration of Ag plus into concentration of Cl minus in numerator, divided by concentration of unionized ions, that is AgCl. These are the ionized partially, but AgCl is the unionized. So therefore taken in numerator and unionized taken is the denominator. But in this equation, this AgCl is unionized, but concentration of AgCl is unionized, hence constant. AgCl is unionized, therefore as the constant. If you have to take the AgCl is the constant, then see the what? K is equal to concentration of Ag plus into concentration of Cl minus. But these unionized ions are the constant. For that purpose, take the constant K dash is taken as the constant for the AgCl. Then K dash take here, K into K dash, it gives concentration of Ag plus into concentration of Cl minus. K into K dash, one constant into another constant, it gives the new constant. One constant into another constant, it gives the new constant. That constant is the KSP. K into K dash, it produces new constant that is called as KSP, that is solubility product. It gives concentration of Hg plus into concentration of Cl minus. So this is the explanation of solubility product. Depending upon that, we are already discussed definition of solubility product. What is solubility of product? The product molar concentration of ions. The product of molar concentration of ions of the sparingly soluble salt in solution at constant temperature. So likewise that we can prove the solubility product with their explanation KSP is equal to Ag plus Cl minus. We have to take any example. Of the sparingly soluble salt for the discussing solubility product. By this way, in this class, we learn first two definitions: sparingly soluble salt, second one is the solubility, and lastly the derivation of solubility product.